Wow, it's Tales of the Abyss. Day 5. Incredible stuff. Can you believe it? Nobody could have foreseen this. Yet here we are. Right, where did we get up to last time? We're swanning about the Oracle Knights headquarters to rescue Ion and Natalia. Because Ion has been kidnapped once again. Fantastic. So, we've got to try and figure out where they are. So we've got a couple of places to look. We can go in this door. There's another one on the other side, and there's the ground floor. So I guess we better start hunting. Alright, what's in here? Nothing? Nobody? Shame. Where's all the stuff? Anyone in here? Anyone at all? No. Anything of interest? No. Okay. Makes things easier for me, I guess. Oh, here's something. It's an enemy.
You're dead.
You're dead. What are these weak-ass nerds? Get out of there.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Hell yeah. Ooh, a chest. Found melange gel. Not terribly exciting. But at least it's something. Alright, what about this room? Anything? No. Let's beat this guy up.
Prepare yourself.
Just for fun.
Prepare yourself. No way.
See ya. Don't go overboard.
We're not playing around either.
Guy leveled up. Okay. Did I go in this one? I think I did. Let's try this one then. Ooh. Syrup bottle. Silver guard. That might be useful. Oh. She's already got one. Oh well.
Enemies.
Guess we fight.
No way. Demon fist. Enemies of final rank. Flame burst. No way.
Leave it to me.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Hell yeah. Okay. Is that room clear? Hello, you.
All right, let's go.
do whatever it takes.
Yeah, right. Let's go in here.
Ion,
Oh
Natalia,
my god,
are you
Anna
okay?
Natalia.
Luke, it's you, isn't it?
Sorry for not being Ash.
No one's saying anything like that. Ion, are you all right? Did they hurt you?
I'm fine. Thank you all for coming here just for us.
Was my brother involved in imprisoning you?
I haven't seen Van, but the 6 God Generals tried to get permission to take me away. Mose refused.
He's trying to remove the Dothic seal so he can wipe out the Sephiroth trees.
Which means the Commandant will come back to take Ion.
Exactly. Let's hurry up and get out of here. We should be okay once we get outside town. We can decide what to do next then.
Then how about that 4th monument thing? Let's head to the hill where that is.
Okay. Oh, we're just gonna skip there. I wanted to look around. I missed a load of stuff. Looks like we're all together again. If only by coincidence. Perhaps Lorelei has brought us together. Yes, people spoke of in the score heads of state. I can't imagine we all met by coincidence. I wonder if this too was written by the score. Yeah, maybe. But you know, Luke, you look somehow different. Maybe it's your hair. You think so? Well, he's had a lot to think about. Pity it's far too late to make any difference. Well, people can't change overnight after all. Anise, Jade, I'm afraid I cannot agree with you. Luke has always been kind, he just hasn't known how to express it. No, Ion, it's okay. They can just watch me and see for themselves. Right. Now, come on. It's dangerous to linger here. Can't believe the Grand Maestro is trying to start a war. Here, What? If you've got something to say, say it. Well... You know how I used to think you were a spy? Hello, Goddess here. I'm doing okay. It's a bit warm, but I'll manage. You really weren't a spy for Mose. I don't mind. After all, I'm under Mo's command. But please believe me now. The temp it is at the moment... It's 29 degrees, apparently. Was about 31 earlier. It's going down a bit. Global warming hitting hard. True that. Okay, we're not going that way. What about this way? Ooh, man. Oh, I can't go back. Okay. Fair enough. I'm sure there wasn't anything useful. Upcoming years will break the records. Yep. I agree with that. It's gonna be getting rougher. Ooh. This room always gets super warm as well because it always faces the sun. So it's always cooking in here. Did I finish Road Rash? Ugh. Road Rash? Yes, I finished Road Rash 64. So on Thursday, we'll start the next Road Rash game. Road Rash Jailbreak. We've got 3 more Road Rash games to go. So, a fair amount to do. We're not done with Road Rash entirely. Hello, kid. I got the score right at Darth, but it was only a partial one. I didn't have enough money, so I'll just have to save up and come back again. Hope I finish this before GTA 6. I'm planning it. It will be done.
Looks like no one's following us.
I don't think they can abduct Ion in a public space.
But what do we do now? War's about to start and things look seriously bad.
Can't we just go to Batical and stop my uncle?
Have you forgotten? Mose has His Majesty's ear. It would be running right into enemy territory.
I'm afraid Tyr may be right. Father trusts Mose.
I'm also worried about the talk of St. Bina falling.
Then why don't we petition help from Malkuth's Emperor Peony? He doesn't want war, and he would have gotten word of any signs of Rugnika's collapse.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, let's do that. But where'll we get a ship to Malkuth?
Ash left the Tartarus in Doth's harbor for us. Let's head there.
That was nice of him.
Okay, the harbor's northwest, right? Let's go.
Woof. Did you finish your pilgrimage to the first monument in the cathedral? Next, you must complete the return pilgrimage to the port. When the game is too long, it gets boring. Yeah, I don't mind long games too much, but sometimes they can be, well, yeah, it depends on how they're structured, because sometimes they can drag on a bit. I wonder why Ash left the Tartarus behind. He probably wanted to help us. I wouldn't be so certain. The Tartarus is one of Malkuth's ships. Perhaps it was just inconvenient to use it to travel between the two countries. Well, whatever the reason, at least we won't be stranded here. Ash, I wonder what he's up to. Who knows? He may be plotting something. Guy, don't talk about Ash like an enemy. He's on our side. Really? I wonder. Personally, I'd refrain from making any hasty judgments. So I finished Metaphor
We have no choice.
ReFantasio the other week, and that's a long game. I mean, the game itself isn't too bad, the structure, but there's a lot of dialogue that really slows the game down a lot. Do I often buy the games? I buy modern games, retro stuff like PS2, and stuff I'll just find online. I'll usually wait till they're in a sale to pick up them cheap. I don't really buy anything full price or day one when things launch. I've got too many games to buy things day one at full price. It's not worth it. So by the time I get around to it, it'll be half the price anyway.
Who's next? Ha! Get out of my face!
Alright, where are we going? We're going to the harbour, aren't we?
Don't get sloppy.
After we cut our way through swaths of enemies.
Mighty explosion. Energy blast. Farewell.
We're done here.
Whew.
Prepare yourself. Sonic spear.
Oh, tune of unyielding protection.
Pressure strike.
Demon fist. I thought I did pretty well there.
You move too much. You can't think about your reaction, just react.
You never.
Whew. Yeah, because games are getting very expensive. These days, they do keep going up.
The Emperor's in the capital, Grand Kokma. Where's that from here?
Northwest, I think.
Doesn't Grand Kokma turn into a fortress in wartime? Will the port be open?
You're well informed. That's correct.
But war hasn't started yet.
Even so, I imagine they've sealed off invasion routes in preparation for an attack.
But won't they let you through, Jade?
Right now, mentioning my name would probably have the opposite effect. All of my men were killed, and I've been missing since Axariuth. Now I show up in a land ship that was supposedly captured. I wouldn't be surprised if they opened fire on us.
Why don't we dock somewhere and go by land? If we approach unarmed, then perhaps...
Rotelro Bridge is still under repair. We should be able to land there.
That looks like our best choice.
Then it's settled. Let's head for Rotelro Bridge. We have to walk?
We have to walk. So we can't get to Grand Chokma by sea. Nope. The Tartarus would probably sink if we tried to force our way in. Perhaps with full strength, the Tartarus could do something like that. But with this small crew, even that would be impossible. Besides, there's no reason to be so aggressive here. Yeah, we're not going in to fight. Besides, we'd have big problems if the Tartarus got too banged up. Indeed, it would be likely difficult to find another ship given the current situation. We'll need the Tartarus for a while yet. Coming up from the cliff off was pretty rough on it, so we should probably play it safe for a while. Huh? You knew about that? Yeah, I'm connected with Ash. Saw it all through his eyes. I remember it well. In any case, all of us are probably as worn out as the Tartarus. Let's get some rest before we move on. Good idea. It's warm. So warm. I enjoy story mode games. I've played Life is Strange. The first Life is Strange is good. Very good. I didn't like the second one. The third one was okay. I haven't played the new one. Played some of the Walking Dead games. But yeah, sometimes I play through them. I'm not really too fussed about games that give you kind of multiple choice and choices. Not too fussed about those types of games. I'd rather just experience a story rather than having to make choices constantly, but sometimes it works. Yeah, I've never played Until Dawn or Man of Medan or The Last of Us. They don't interest me too much, but I'd play them if I could get them cheap. Alright, let's depart. What other ones have I played? Ooh. Cutscene? Maybe. Oh.
Is it going to sink?
I'll take a look.
I'll go too. I may be able to help if any phone machines need repair.
Master, I can't swim.
I know. Don't worry. We're not going to sink.
Guy managed to repair the engine damage. We should still be able to move.
It's only temporary. I'd like to get it repaired in port somewhere.
The closest port from here is Ketterberg.
Then let's go there. That's okay with you, right, Jade?
I suppose so.
Sound like Virgil from Devil May Cry. The only Devil May Cry I've played is 4, and Virgil wasn't in that one, and that's the only one he isn't in.
Excuse me, I need to confirm your passports and ship registration.
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, 3rd Division, Malkuth Imperial Forces.
My apologies, but I heard you were killed at Axariuth.
That matter is top secret. Our ship's engine was damaged during our mission, so we stopped here. I'll explain the situation to the Governor, Viscount Osborne. You may inspect the ship as you please.
Yes, sir. Shall I show you to the city?
That won't be necessary. I was born here. I'm familiar with the area.
Understood. Then, if you'll excuse
If you
me...
want it, you'll have to take it.
Huh, so you were born here, Jade?
Yes.
What are we going to
Yes.
do about repairs?
We can report that to the Governor and ask for help.
Okay, then let's hurry to Ketterberg.
Okay. Did you know that the Governor of Ketterberg is a woman? Her name, I imagine she's a real beauty. Snow is so neat. It's all fluffy and cold, but it melts right away. Woof woof. Did you come to see the famous Silver World Resort too? Ketterberg's got some really luxurious facilities. You won't be disappointed. You can reach the Silver World of Ketterberg by walking east from here. It's not far away. You can recognize it by the Ketterberg Hotel. It's always snowing around Ketterberg. When it gets really bad, ice floes can come in and block off the harbour. Nothing like a drink after a long voyage. How many times have we fought? We have fought 351 times. Well, that's the amount of battles we've had in this game anyway. Which isn't that much. Alright, where are we going? Hello? What's wrong? I was organized not aware of us, but I'm totally stuck now. Can't seem to get it any more organized, and I'm wondering what to do. Let's finish this, Virgil, once and for all. Oh no. It's a warehouse puzzle. Alright. Everybody's favourite Tails minigame. DMC5 is dramatic, but that's what makes it so good. Exactly. It's not a Devil May Cry game unless it's over the top. Push that there, I can't get out. But if I push that there, and I push that there, then I can't get to that one. Interesting. I could. What if I did that? No, that wouldn't work. What if? What if? Why did you refuse to take power? Have no need of such things. Put that there, that there. Let me try that. Alright, here we go. Right, if we go all the way around again, this should do it. That stuff. Pineapple gel. Stun bracelet. Oh, there's one more. Ooh. Okay. How would I get that? Do. Not sure if I'm a Chad, but I can only be me. That's all I got. This is a very long process, but I think I've got it. Let me go around there. Go around again. Push that in that hole, and get the final chest, a rebirth doll. Not bad. Wow, you cleaned it up completely. I guess it really was easy for you. You inspired me to work harder. Here's a token of my thanks. 5,000 gold. I'm going to strive to be like you. To do more work. Oh no. Alright. If there's anything else here, let's move. We move. Alright, we can't go that way. Must be this way. Wow, looks like the Tartarus has no problem on the sea either. Yeah, it was built for both land and sea, but it's really just a land ship that happens to float. Now where's God is here, see you next time. Indeed. Nonetheless, I've grown used to the Tartarus. I find it more comfortable than some ferries. Yeah, me too. Luke, the Tartarus is a Malkuth craft, you know? Kimlaska and Valdia's cruise ship, the Princess Natalia, is much more enjoyable. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Really? I think men would take the Tartarus any day. The Tartarus? How about you, Tyr? The Princess Natalia, right? Tartarus, of course. I kind of like the Tokunaga. Never mind. Is there anything over here? Ooh, there's a item spot. Give me that. Melt water, melt water, melt water. Bear skin. Melt water. Isn't water already melted? Alright, back we go. Question mark, enter. The Silver World, Ketterberg. There's a store selling equipment in that building over there. They said they've got some things that you can only buy here in Ketterberg. Is that what they say? Sounds like a marketing ploy, but we'll have a look anyway. What do you got? Really expensive shit. A for a sword. Ooh. Mithril rod. Partisan. Get that for Natalia, I guess. Silver plate. Can we have a silver plate? I thought we did. Oh well. We'll buy another one. I know I've got silver mail. Ah, it's completely different. Give that to Guy. Natalia gets that. Natalia gets that. Lovely. Huh. For a noble's resort, there aren't many nice buildings. Well, you can hardly compare it to your own place. You're in line for the throne. Any place would look dull to you. That's not what I meant. Actually, development has been rather limited, due in part to the Emperor's wishes. Really? Does he have some sort of special feelings for this town? Perhaps he doesn't want to see his childhood home disturbed. Actually, it's more likely that his first love doesn't want to see... The town exploited by nobles. Oh my. Ooh, how nice. Ultimately, he was forced to give up on her because she was a commoner. But he's still reluctant to marry anyone else. How painful. Ooh, what a story. An unrequited love. So all these recreational facilities were built for his first love? No, the Emperor just likes those. Inn. Let's go in. The inn. We can rest. 300 gold a night? Sure. Come again. My mother said that this building is a hostel. She said it's for people who can't stay at the hotel. Is there really anybody like that? Wow. Throwing shade on hostels there. Statue of the hero, Carl III. I've stayed in hostels in my time. Not too bad. I mean, all you need is to sleep for a few hours. Who cares? Slum it, I say. There used to be someone named Dr. Nebelim who lived here. There's a rumour she was killed by a Dr. Nace and a Dr. Balfour. But actually, she just died in a house fire. Way to ruin that story. Have you been to the casino? You can really lose track of time while you're playing in there. Oh no, Gamba. You can reach the east side of the Ketterberg Hotel by climbing this stairway. There's a strange mansion and a covered hole up there that are pretty well known. A famous hole. Brilliant. Whew. Alright, wow, casino, so cool.
So this is the casino, huh? Looks pretty fun.
I had heard about it, but all of this gaudiness is rather discomforting.
Yes, it is pretty, but it makes me feel out of place.
This casino was built back when this area was first developed as a resort. There's actually a little legend about this place. They say if you hit the jackpot on the second slot machine from the end, you win a castle. Oh man, it's so obviously a lie just to attract customers.
Hey, come on, you cheapskate!
What's wrong, Annis? Everybody's staring at you.
They said minors aren't allowed to play in the casino. Boo!
It's not that bad. All you need is a parent. What about Jade?
Papa? Can I please get my allowance, pretty please?
I'm afraid not.
Boo! Fine then. Guy, go get me some chips. That's right. My looks don't work on Guy.
Anise has received the grown-up child title. First I'll get rich at the casino, then I'll be the center of attention, and then, ooh, all the wealthy suitors. That's awfully optimistic. I prefer the term forward-looking. After all, you've got to believe if you want to get rich. Doesn't that go, those who believe are saved? Save schmaved, I want money. Oh, you can't exchange chips for money anyway, huh? Why is that? The previous emperor outlawed it. Apparently he saw gambling as immoral during wartime. Hey, that's cheating. I hate Malkuth. Any good prizes? life bottle, melange gel, great sword, silver cloak, Undini. The water summon spirit? Soul steel, wizard cane, maybe. No gambling. We're gonna be good boys and girls. Alright, where's this governor? Hanging about. See that mansion over there? The guy in front of it is the only one who lives there. Really? Let's go annoy him. What should I do? Is something wrong? I'm thinking of rebuilding this mansion. Why? It's pretty big and looks like a nice enough place to live. No, I've already constructed a new mansion for use as a vacation home, so it's not that I'm having trouble living in this one. I want to sell this place, but old homes aren't very popular. So I was thinking perhaps I might start a new business with it instead. Thus the rebuilding, huh? There's got to be some sort of interesting facility I could build. How about going to Sheridan? Yes, I'm sure the devices the artisans of that city could make would be interesting indeed. Sheridan, huh? Yes, I can imagine those craftsmen could come up with something pretty impressive. Yes, I like that idea. I'm going to Sheridan right away to get started. Thanks. Bye. Wish I had the time to work on it myself. You really like this sort of thing, don't you? Oh, can't go in. These stairs lead to Ketterberg Square. Now, if the square there's an exit from town, but I'd stay away from it if I were you. Ominous. You kid. What's this hole covered up for? Wonder what's inside it. You can't break in. What's over here? The Ketterberg Hotel has two entrances, east and west. Both of them lead to the lobby, so it doesn't matter which you use. What's down here? Oh, this is back here. Treasure chest on the roof over there isn't mine, so don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me at all. Why is there a treasure chest there? I'm not expecting it to fall down from the weight of the snow either, really. You knock it down. Damn. How did it get up there? The twins living in those houses are famous here in Ketterberg. Even though their houses are connected, their relationship is terrible. They're so weird. I mean, now I've got to check it out. My name's Yanu. I'm one of the richest people in Ketterberg. The guy living next door isn't even worth mentioning. Stay away if I were you. Go see him if you want. You won't believe the horrid style he's living in. Nefri obviously prefers the adult touch of black. Alright, what's in here? My name's Marbo. I'm the younger of the two rich twins. My brother is always putting on airs of being the elder, even though the difference is only a few seconds. Did you see the house next door? Anybody would get depressed living in a room with that color. Beautiful white of snow fits Nefri much better. Sure. Rich people problems. If you follow this road, there are a bunch of big houses like mine. There's a lot of country homes and Nefri's house is there too. I imagine that's where I'm supposed to go. Let's have a look around first. Oh, they're having a snowball fight. There are lots of monsters outside, so I'd suggest you don't. If you keep walking west, you'll reach Mount Roniel, famous throughout Alderaan. Blizzards are pretty bad, so I wouldn't go if I were you. That translates to, you'll have to go there at some point. Okay, let's go see this Governor Osborne. And or Nefri. Thank you, dog. Isn't this mansion really big? This is Nefri's house. Nefri's the most important person in Ketterberg. Alright, that's not to be my governor then, I suppose. Maybe. Maybe this one.
Wow, what a mansion! I want to marry whoever lives here.
I'm pretty sure he's still single, though he's in his 30s.
What? Don't tell me this is your house, Colonel. If it is, then I'd go ahead and settle for you.
Even if it were, I'm afraid I'd decline the offer. But the real owner might take you up on it. He likes every female he lays eyes on.
Who is it?
His Imperial Majesty Peony.
All right, my husband's gonna be loaded!
The Emperor wasn't born in the capital?
As I recall, he was run out of the capital as a child during a struggle for succession.
Yes, that's correct. This mansion is from that era.
Throne of Malkuth passes from father to son, right? As a rule, yes. I do believe assembly confirmation is required. So what's with all the problems around Emperor Peony becoming emperor? The previous emperor may have had a lot of enemies. Perhaps someone was after his son, his heir. He could have controlled information to protect his son. But what need would there be to confine him? And wouldn't a resort town like this be more perilous? There must have been some other reason. Yeah, they used the same excuse to keep me locked up too. Politics sure can be a pain for us kids who get caught up in it. Sorry, I was just curious, that's all. It's locked. Can I go through the front door? It's locked, okay. I guess we go in this one then. See the governor. See the gov. Alright, gov. The governor is in the back room. Please enter if you have business. Will do.
Jade! Oh, my brother's alive!
Your brother?
Brother? Seriously?
Hello, Nefri. It's been a while, hasn't it? Not since your wedding, I believe.
What's going on? They said you were killed at Exariuth.
Well, what happened is...
That's incredible. I'm just glad you're safe. We'll inspect the Tartarus. Once you're resupplied, please go see Emperor Peony. He's been very worried.
Oh? Didn't everyone think I was dead?
His Majesty was the only one who believed you were still alive. The rest of you too, please wait a bit while we prepare your ship. This is a tourist city, so I think you'll be safe here. I'll book a room at the inn for you. Please get some rest. If you don't mind, I'd like a word with you. Please come by again later, alone.
Okay. Suspicious. Alright, where was the inn? This is the hotel. Does the hotel count as the inn?
We've received word from the governor. Please make yourselves comfortable.
It does.
Oh, I forgot something at Nefri's place. I'll go get it real quick.
Shall I go with you?
Nefri's a woman, remember?
Oh, I love looking at beautiful women.
Guy is most certainly a guy.
She's an older woman and married, you know.
Wait, hold on. I didn't mean it like that.
Master, I'll go with you too.
Ah, everybody just shut up. I don't need anyone to come with me.
Do, 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 do. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
I'm sorry. When I heard you were a replica, I thought I simply must tell you about my brother.
What are you talking about?
The reason why Jade created Fomicry. Even now, I still remember that day. I was careless and broke my favorite doll. My brother developed the basis for Fomicry and used it to create a copy of my doll, a replica. He was 9 years old.
Unbelievable.
Normally, you'd simply buy another doll, but my brother created a copy. I felt something abnormal in his way of thinking.
Abnormal? You don't have to put it like that.
He acts nice now, but as a child, my brother was a terror, a devil. He could use phonic arts that adults found difficult. He enjoyed killing even harmless monsters. My brother didn't understand what it meant for living things to die.
He doesn't seem that way to me.
It was Professor Nebulum who changed him. She was a healer, a seventh phonist. Jade can't use the seventh phonon, so he admired her. But a tragedy occurred. He tried to use the seventh phonon and wound up unleashing a phonic art he couldn't control. Jade's phonic art struck down Professor Nebulum and set the building on fire.
Ooh.
He killed her?
She was still barely alive, just laying there. My brother looked at her and had an idea.
Uh-oh.
There was still time to make a replica. He could save Professor Nebulum. Jade extracted her information and created a replica. But the replica that was born was nothing more than a monster.
What happened to the real Nebulum?
She passed away. After that, my brother's talents were recognized, and he was adopted into the famous Curtis military family. I think he probably wanted a better environment for studying how to bring back the professor.
But he stopped replicating living things. Why?
That's thanks to Emperor Peony. Those two were best friends.
I see.
But honestly, I think deep down my brother still wants to resurrect Professor Nebulum.
I don't really think that's the case.
Yes, it may just be a groundless fear. But I still wanted to let you know so that you could help to keep him in check. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. Thank you for listening.
No problem.
So, I presume Nefri's told you.
Told me what?
You're a naughty boy telling lies like that.
How did you know?
It doesn't matter. Though I will say for the record that I no longer desire to resurrect the professor.
Really? You're sure?
You should know the reason for that better than anyone. I want to beg Professor Nebulum's forgiveness, so that I might feel better. But replicas have no memory of the past. A replica cannot forgive me.
Jade.
I'll live the rest of my life pained by the sins of my past.
Sins? You mean killing Nebulum?
Perhaps my greatest sin was not understanding the significance of life and death.
If I had the ability to make replicas, I think I would have done the same thing.
Are you trying to cheer me up? You've somewhat missed the mark, but I appreciate the sentiment. In any case, you mustn't tell anyone of this. Understood?
All right.
That's a promise.
Okay. It's so cold. The sorcerer's ring is freezing my tummy. Cheagles don't like the cold, do they? I'm not fond of it myself. I want some nice warm sunlight. It may be a little cold, but the town is so beautiful at night. Moonlight on the silver snow. Wouldn't it be splendid to walk with a gentleman through such beauty? Yeah, that would be so great. So cold. My belly's going to freeze solid. Why do ladies at resorts have to get so close when they come talk to you? Can't even go outside at this point. Looks like we have little hope with that group. Huh? What about the maybe not so bad after all Colonel? I saw him walk off with a pretty woman earlier. But there's already 3 pretty women right here. Yes, indeed. Oh, I think it's cute the way he's worried about his tummy freezing. Oh my. Well... Oh, what? Nothing at all. Best wishes. I think you make a fine pair. I was talking about you. The Tartarus inspection is complete. You can leave any time. Okay. Shall we head for Grand Chokma now? Yes. We must inform the Emperor as quickly as possible about the danger of St. Bina falling. Yes. First, let's hurry to Rotelro Bridge. Then we walk from there. Colonel, if I get tired, carry me on your back, okay? I'm afraid not. Perhaps it's my age, but my joints ache, you see. To get to Grand Chokma, we head northeast from the bridge, and then pass through the Fuel Forest. It's a rough trip for an old man like me. You youngsters will have to shield me and lead the way. Yeah. No time to waste. Let's get going, guys. Thanks for your help, Nefri. Take care. Brother, please give my regards to His Majesty. Mew, what do you think about what Nefri said? What do you mean? About how Jade killed Professor Nebulum, then worked on the Pharmacree to bring her back to life. I don't know. It's too hard to understand. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to ask someone. Didn't you promise not to tell anyone? Whoa! At this rate, looks like you'll be breaking that promise in short order. No, I won't. Really. Me too. Really. Well, I still have my doubts, but I believe that you yourself can understand why there's no point in discussing it with anyone. Yeah, nobody's going to make excuses for what you've done wrong, and you're not supposed to really be looking for them anyway. Indeed, if you put too much effort into making excuses, you end up running from your mistakes. Accepting the truth is a difficult thing to do, but it is also necessary. Yeah. Excellent. And you are, of course, aware that should you tell this to anyone, you will be punished. Yeah. Yeah. Restaurant on the 2nd floor, eh? The key to creating delicious meals is to cook with love. Alright, food. Ooh, rice. I need rice. So expensive. I need some more recipes as well. Where are the recipes? Do you have a recipe, pal? You're late. What do you think you're doing? I told you we have a lot of reservations today. Huh? What? Hurry up and get ready. You can keep wearing the clothes you have on. Well, wait. My. Shouldn't we help her? Indeed. What if this isn't a mere misunderstanding, but instead some sinister plot? Pretty sure we can rule that out. Well, I guess we'll go check on her anyway. Just because this is your first date, I think you can slack off. Customers are going to be here soon, but I'll just explain the bare essentials. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to listen. When a customer enters and sits down, you take their order. You remember the order and convey it to the kitchen. Next, pick up the order and carry it to the customer. Don't worry, you'll get paid. Oh, but I'll dock your pay for any mistakes, so be careful. Customers will be here soon. Do you think you'll be okay? I'm fine, but... Now here they are. Now go take their orders. Oh goody, it's the waitress minigame. I'm gonna take curry rice. I can see curry rice. Easy. Here's your pay. Yeah, 400 gold. There we go. I'm overslept. I came as fast as I could. What? Who are you? I'm the server who was supposed to start working today. And who are you? You jumped to conclusions. What the? You should have said something. But you made a good impression, so feel free to come work here again. She has received the easygoing waitress title. Do you have any recipes, pal? I need a recipe. Somebody give me a recipe. Alright, let's check out the rest of the floors. Ooh. Luxurious. How'd you like my little feline family? Meow. Oh my god, look at all these kitties. Oh my god. Yes. I mean, why would a hotel let you bring up 6 cats in? I don't know, but... whatever, no complaints from me. This room is reserved for members only. If you do not have a membership card, I'm afraid you may not stay in this room. Ooh. Okay, can't really do anything else on this level. Shall we do ourselves a save? Right, back to the Tartarus. There it is. What the hell is that? Let's fight it.
Let's go.
Snow Treant. 31,000. Ooh. Get it. Oh, that paralyzed me. How dare.
We're not playing around either.
780 experience. Ooh. That's a lot of XP. Right, who's got recover? Talia? Yeah. There we go. We do find some more of those actually. Good source of XP. I guess they're pretty rare.
This is not good.
There's no way we're losing.
That was a powerful attack.
You watch out too.
No way! A violent torrent. Splash! Powerful raging wind and freeze my enemies with your blade. Turbulence! Here! No way!
A fair amount of health.
That's enough.
Guess you're done.
Get out of my face.
938. Ooh. Alright, Luke's about to gain a level, so let's do another battle. Oh, what do you mean? Why did I get KO'd? Oh no, bloody guys. What's going on here? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, come on.
Want to see how strong I really am?
Return this soul from the abyss of death.
Can't win. Thanks for the help. Feel thunder.
I'm not doing too well.
Tiger blade.
Oh, healing power.
These things are really strong.
Can't win.
Oh, healing power. First aid.
Sonic thrust.
Sonic spear!
Bang blade.
This is my failure. I'm sorry.
So heal us. Come on. So dead.
Urgh.
Healing power. First aid.
Bang blade.
Tiger blade!
Do-do-do. God's sake. Give me a break.
Sorry for the trouble.
No way! I just keep getting better.
Got 1,000 XP, but jeez. Gonna have to go back and heal, I think.
Shall we?
Check this out. No way. Guardian Field.
Oh yeah.
Energy blast!
No way.
Sonic Spear!
Tiger Blade.
Crescent Strike! Can't wheel of the spirit finger! Stalagmite!
No way. Void Damn it.
Ow.
Connection of light. Healing circle.
Tiger Blade.
Oh, maddening gale of the spirit of the earth!
Come forth.
Tiger
Connection of
Stalagmite!
light. Healing circle.
Grant mine enemies a final breath! Flame burst! And cleave mine enemies with your blade! Turbulence!
Just stay dead.
Man, those things are quite tough. Be nice if I wanted to grind, but jeez. Well, we'll carry on for now. Keep this place in mind if we want to grind some levels. Do-do-do. Right, where are we actually going? Where's me map? Right, I think I know more or less where I'm going. I think I know where the bridge is. We must travel this way. I think it's here somewhere. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Bridge, bridge. This is a bridge. Yeah.
These guys are wimps.
Don't get caught.
Ha! Get out of my face!
What is that? Ew.
These guys are
Green
wimps.
Roper.
I'll still beat you if you're guard. I guess we're done here.
No problem. So Jade said we needed to go through the Fjord Forest or something.
Man, we're all messed
Wherever that is.
That's done.
Help me signpost. And gave Saint Bina. Don't want to get either of them. Must be another way to go. How about this way? This could be a forest.
These guys are wimps.
They'll still beat you if your guard's down. I guess we're done here.
I guess we are. Ooh.
I'll destroy you!
See ya. Don't go overboard.
Ha! Get out of my face!
Let's take out this roper.
You're dead! You can't win! Guess that does it.
Is this the forest? Is it the forest? Yeah. Fjord Forest.
Who are you?
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, commander of the 3rd Division Malkuth Imperial Forces.
Colonel Curtis! We heard you were lost in the destruction of Axariuth.
Viscount Osborne of Ketterberg will vouch for my identity. I seek an audience with His Imperial Majesty.
Well, we can let you through, Colonel, but
What? This is Ion, phone master of the Order of Lorelei.
Come on, you can let us through.
No, this could still be a trap. Even if you are from Doth, we must still refuse.
Please wait here. Once I meet with His Majesty, they'll let you through right away.
So we just hang out here. Oh well, guess there's nothing we can do.
We'll escort you.
Jade's left the party. Fine.
How much longer is this going to take?
Yes, it's hard just waiting.
What was that?
A scream! Let's go.
That was weird. Let's go.
Hang on!
Those were Oracle soldiers. Damn it.
Oracle? Could Van be involved?
What's he trying to do in Grand Kokma?
Maybe he's working on destroying a Sephiroth tree.
No, there shouldn't be a Sephiroth in this area.
We're not getting anywhere standing around talking. Let's go get them.
Yes, we cannot permit this kind of wanton violence.
Wait. If we go in without permission and Malkuth's soldiers find us...
We'll just have to stay hidden. The last thing we want is a fight with Malkuth.
Hide and seek, huh? Ion, please don't screw it up.
Oh, right.
Everyone just decided to go on in.
That's what we do. There's a soldier guarding the path. We'll have to distract him and make it past. Distract him? How? You mean like make a sound or something? How about shaking the trees or such? More importantly than that, Luke, do you know which way to go? It's northwest from here. Grand Chokmar is past the other side. The Oracle Knights are really moving quickly. They're always getting ahead of us. Yes, whether it's Van or Mo's giving the orders. They always work quickly and effectively. Both of them ignore you too much. I hate them. Ion, do you know what Van has been doing since Exariuth? I'm afraid not. The only people I can give orders to are the Phone Master Guardians, so I haven't been able to search for him. The number of Guardians isn't what it used to be either. I see. I wonder how bad it will be if the Oracle Knights get to Grand Chokmah before us. They might try to trick the Emperor like in Kimlaska. I don't think that will be a problem. Emperor Peony should be waiting for Jade's report. I suspect the Oracle Knights have a different aim. If we find the Oracle soldiers hiding here, we should be able to find out at least some of their plans. That'll be a start. Yeah, let's go find them. That Malkuth soldier. He thought letting us through could be a trap. Yes, Malkuth-Kimlaska relations appear to be deteriorating. Even with Ion here too. I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help. No, that's not what I meant. In any case, things are looking pretty bad. At this rate, we really will have war on our hands. We've got to get through this forest as fast as we can. Sneaking through the forest like this is exciting, isn't it? Yeah, it almost feels like hide and seek. I haven't played hide and seek in years. You were pretty amazing at hiding in those days. So you're pretty good at sneaky stuff like that, huh? Well, excuse me for being sneaky. Well, like how you always ran somewhere else when you were about to be found. You were certainly sneaky enough for the rest of us. Huh. Well, I could still beat him any day. A cute little body like mine is perfect for hiding. Oh, look, she's calling herself cute. What, are you saying I'm not cute? What do you care what a sneaky guy like me cares about you? You're about as sexy as Mew. What? Hey, just you wait. I'll get as big as Tyr when I'm grown up. Please, no way you could hope to match those melons. Melons? Both of you stop being stupid and be quiet now. Wow. Tyr, you're being louder than both of them. Sorry. Jeez, Luke. Jeez. Oh no. Who are you? So the way to go is the northwest. Stabbing a nose. To see if there's any treasure about. Okay. Doesn't look like it. So what if I shake this tree? Yeah, that's it. Oh dear. Okay, nearly. So what we do, bash the tree. Wherever are you? Go. Then I go up here. Ooh. Treasure chest. Silver sword. What if? Damn it. Bush. You come over. I go up. If I bash this. Ooh, run. And I go down. Yeah. How do I get past these guys? They're not falling for it. Alright. That's the problem. Ooh. Life bottle. It's no good. Alright. Damn it. Can't go that way. Should be a way north, according to the map. Is that this way? That appears to be blocked off. No, leave me alone. Hmm. Alright, so could we have gone left at the bottom? Is that possible? Don't really see a way up at the top. Let's get past this guy. Turn. There we go. Okay. So what if we go this way? There was a beast here. Is that thing acting as a guard too? Most likely. But animals are weak to fire. Think, Luke. Uh-huh. Check this out. Ow. Uh-oh. No, don't go that way. Don't go backwards, only forwards. Alright. Damn. Oh, come on. We can do this, we just need a well-placed shot. There we go. Off you pop. I think I saw a save point. I did. Yeah. Give me that save. Oh. Alright, where are we? In theory, if we went all the way to the left and north, that might be the best course of action. Ooh, there's a chest down there I missed. So I could go left. Save point. Left, there's a chest in that tree. Interesting. Move past that guy. North. Okay, then we... Alright. Damn it. Don't think I can get back down. Wait. Just defeat the enemy and move forward.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Alright, these aren't too bad. Not as bad as the wolves in the ice region.
nothing personal.
Bash the tree. What do you mean that... Oh, I was expecting that chest to fall down, but it did not. Oh, damn. Oh.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Malkuth Pawn.
We can't lose.
Right, what else? Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh well. Guess we'll just fight our way through.
I'm bursting Whoa!
I'll do whatever it takes.
Was there anything up here? Was there a chest? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. What do you got? Sage. Off you go. Give me that. Grass chamber.
We're almost at the exit. Have the Oracle soldiers already entered the city?
There's a Malkuth soldier on the ground.
Oh, it's that guy.
Not bad for a princess.
You're the one we met in the desert. You're Largo.
So you're the intruder. What are you doing in Grand Kokma?
You'd better keep an eye on more than just what's in front of you, boy.
What? Guy?
Whoa, whoa! What's going on?
Oh no! The curse slot! Sync must be nearby!
Don't forget about me.
Oh, no, you don't!
Not bad, princess.
Another earthquake!
Natalia, up there!
The earthquake gave me away!
Are you after Ion or something else?
Who's ordering you? Grand Maestro Mose? The Commandant?
Either way, it's the same. We need Phone Master Ion.
We thought he'd perished along with Exariuth, but I guess he's tougher than the town.
How dare you speak so shamelessly? You destroyed an entire city!
Don't accuse us. The one who destroyed Exariuth was that replica there.
Ooh.
What's going on here?
Largo, we're retreating for now.
I guess we have no choice.
Yeah, off you go. Back to Kingdom Hearts.
Who the hell are you people?
We spotted some suspicious figures while waiting for Colonel Curtis. We pursued them here.
You mean the people who just ran away?
They're soldiers of the Oracle Knights. They wounded one of our companions.
But you've got Oracle Knights in your group as well. Arrest them! I guess we shouldn't resist.
Of course not.
Hmm. Who's this guy? Floating capital, Grand Chukma. Oh, is this the Emperor? Fancy boy.
Brigadier General Frings!
I know.
Good work. We'll take them from here. I trust that won't be a problem.
Understood, sir.
You're Luke, correct? Son of Duke Fabra?
How do you know who I am?
Colonel Jade asked me to go meet you outside Thayor Forest. Though it seems you entered the forest before I could do so.
I apologize. Malkuth's soldiers had been killed. We thought it would be dangerous not to act.
Don't apologize. We should be thanking you. But with all the commotion, I'm afraid I must treat you as prisoners until you meet with His Majesty.
Who cares about that? Guy needs help.
He's had a curse slot placed upon him. It's so deep he can't fight it. I can remove it if you lend us a place where he can rest.
You can do that?
I'm probably the only one who can. This curse is a type of Dothic phonic art, a phonic art passed down only through phone masters.
We'll get you a room inside the castle. What about your audience with His Majesty?
I'll see His Majesty the Emperor at another opportunity. Right now, I'm worried about Guy.
All right, I'll leave my men with you.
I'm staying too. I'm Ion's guard.
Wait, so am I.
I'm sure you'd find out sometime, so I guess I'll tell you now. A curse slot can't be used to take full control of the target.
What does that mean?
A curse slot stirs up memories and paralyzes rational thought. Guy wouldn't have attacked you if he didn't already have a strong desire to kill you.
Oh.
That's what it means.
What?
You mustn't get near Guy until I've removed the curse.
How about taking a look around the castle for a while? You can't leave the city, but it might help you to relax.
Yes, I think that would be good.
Very well then. I'll be waiting in front of the castle. Please speak to me when you're ready.
Let me be alone for a while.
Guy hated me, but he never showed even a hint of that. Maybe there was something when we were kids, but if he wanted to kill me, he could have done that any time we wanted to. But he didn't. He's always been there to help me out. So why? How curious. Welcome to the floating capital, Grand Chukma. Just as its name implies, Grand Chukma is built on the surface of the water. Did you know Grand Chukma is sitting on top of the water? Yeah, I was just told that. It doesn't bounce around on the waves or anything. Isn't this neat? The water keeps on going and going. In. Can't go in the inn. Speak to the dog. Ooh, shops. Sure is convenient to have all these shops in one place. I came here on an errand from Macedonia. They don't have what I was looking for. Need any equipment? Depends. What equipment have you got? Need some silver gloves at some point. Oh, some of those. Could buy a gold bracelet. Yeah, why not? Treat ourselves. Ooh, bread's a lot cheaper here. Very good. Get ourselves some bread. Get that bread. Those are the capacity cores I have, but you're not going to sell me any? Shame. Welcome. The scroll will be read on the day of the next Mass. Please feel free to pray before you leave. Noted. If you cross that bridge, you can reach the port. On Grand Chokma, it's easier to travel by sea than by land. Interesting.
Don't follow me.
I promised I'd watch you.
I'm going with you, Master.
Leave me alone.
If I leave you alone, you're liable to start dreaming up nonsense.
What do you mean, nonsense?
Like the idea that Guy hates you.
But he has to, that's why
Are you stupid?
What did you say?
Do you think you've never done anything to make anyone dislike you at all?
That's not what I...
Guy is only human. I'm sure there have been times you made him angry. But he came back for you.
Well, maybe so, but...
So, there was a time when Guy hated you so much he wanted to kill you. But he still believed in you, that you'd recover from Exariuth, right?
You sure don't pull any punches when you talk to people.
What?
I know you were trying to make me feel better, but you only made it hurt worse.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Maybe it's a good thing to have someone slap some sense into me.
Luke.
I'm so stupid. I don't have time to feel depressed. We have to see the Emperor. Thank you too, Mew.
Don't mention it. Now let's go find Jade and Natalia.
Okay. Suppose we can save? This must be the port. The harbor is just down these stairs and across the pier. Thank you. This is the Grand Chokma Bar where all the sailors gather. Tourists are welcome too, of course. Hell yeah. Let me in. Everything they serve here is great. The second floor is open as well. Interesting. Why does he think it's so special? There are a lot of people who like Emperor Peony. General Frings is popular too. Everybody in Grand Chuk was grateful to Emperor Peony. Emperor Peony is not bad, but General Frings is the best. It was Jade. Things don't look too good. I can feel tension in the air. Maybe a sign of conflict to come. You look like you've calmed down. Let's go. Thanks, Jade. Just hanging about a bar, as you do. Right, Natalia? Where is she? I have to come down from the palace for a stroll in this park. It's quite dull in the palace after all. I think those buildings up there are where the commoners live. Look how crowded they are. Nobles like us live over there in the palace. Good day, sir. I've lived in the palace since I was born, but it truly is a wonderful place. How'd you like Grand Chogma's palace? 5 out of 10. Odessa. Military headquarters. Burst in. Tartarus' dock is located underground. I feel like we shouldn't be wandering around here. I'm sure we'll have to at some point. Let's just go see the Emperor. Don't know when Natalia's gone, but I'm sure she'll turn up. Oh, okay. I need to find her. Right. Where could she be? Right, I don't think she's in the bar. Oh, there she is. Luke, please try to keep your spirits up. There's no way Guy could truly desire to kill you. Okay, that's everyone. Let's go see General Frings. Okay then. Right, let's go have a quick break first before we do that. Need to cool down a bit because it is roasting in here. But yeah, we will be back in a moment. Alrighty, we're back. It is still warm. Change the light in there. There we go. Righty. Let's go see this Emperor, this so-called Emperor, shall we? See what all the fuss is about. You. I've been waiting for you. Please come this way.
Ah, you must be the ones dragging my Jade all over the place and keeping him away from home.
What?
And then he goes and gets hit with a phone slot seal. This Claude can be a real pain, huh?
Not at all, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, must you confuse our guests?
Sorry. Yeah, I guess we should get down to business. Jade's basically explained everything to me.
As things stand now, there's a danger that St. Bina could fall into the cliff off.
So it seems. In fact, I've already been informed that the land around St. Bina has begun sagging.
Then we must evacuate the residents.
I'd love to, but a lot of the council members are reluctant.
Why? Their countrymen are in danger.
Because of the military threat from Kimlaska.
The Kingdom of Kimlaska Landvildir issued a proclamation.
We hereby denounce Malkuth's destruction of Axariuth in order to bring about the deaths of Princess Natalia and the tertiary heir to the throne, Luke von Fabre. In the name of Lorelei and Julia, we shall initiate immediate sanctions.
For all practical purposes, that's a declaration of war.
My father is mistaken.
Or is he, Princess Natalia? We believe that Kimlaska may have destroyed Axariuth to create an excuse for war.
My country would never commit such a despicable act.
Yeah, and besides, I was the one who...
Luke, we all know what happened. Natalia, please calm down. It doesn't matter now whether Kimlaska destroyed Axariuth to start a war or not.
Yes, the problem is that the council believes that the sinking of St. Bina is Kimlaska's work.
So they think that any forces sent to rescue the citizens will be wiped out along with the city.
Exactly. Until we heard Jade's story, we'd thought Kimlaska had developed a phone tech weapon capable of creating a hyper-resonance.
At the very least, Kimlaska was not responsible for Axariuth. And even if it were, St. Bina is still going to fall. How can not rescuing them possibly be better? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, Your Majesty. If it's impossible to send troops, then please let us go.
Allow me to make the same request. If something happens, at least Malkuth forces won't be caught in it.
I'm surprised. Why are royalty like yourselves so intent on helping an enemy country?
We're not enemies. Our citizens travel between our countries as if it were perfectly normal. And it's my duty as one born into the royal family to aid those in need.
And you, Master Luke?
I am a criminal to Malkuth. I'm to blame for what's happening. I want to do anything I can. I want to save everyone.
Well, you heard them. What do you think, Sesaman? Your dear apprentice, Jade, also says we can trust these guys regarding St. Bina.
Your Majesty, it's not polite to refer to them as these guys.
If I may make a suggestion, perhaps Luke and my unit could evacuate St. Bina, while General Nordheim contains the northward moving Kimlaskan army.
Are you giving a general orders? Well, I suppose it will work. We'll try to gain the council's approval.
Thanks, man. I owe you one.
Then you won't abandon St. Bina?
Of course not. Though you all are the ones who are going to save it. They're my dearest people. Please help us save them.
I'll do everything in my power.
As will I.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
I have to summon the council now. I'll let you handle the rest, Jade.
Alrighty.
Evacuating an entire city is not an easy task, you know.
What should we do exactly?
As His Majesty said, the military won't enter the city for fear of it becoming another Axariuth. We'll enter St. Bina first and get help from former Field Marshal McGovern.
Okay. Good day, sir. Goodbye. Alright, suppose I've got to go find St. Bina. Can't go into any of these rooms, I guess. Maybe this one. Coming through. The makings of markings. Read it. Marking is the act of placing phonic marks into others' phone slots so that they are not affected by wide range phonic arts. These marks are not physical objects, but close to phone versus describing the target. This ensures the area effect attacks damage over the enemy and not allies. However, it is important to remember that marking only functions when the target is visible to the phonist, limiting the viability of using phonic arts on the battlefield. Cool. What's a phonons? Oh my god. Sound signals emitted by all things, living things, material objects, even the planet itself have characteristic vibrations which are accompanied by sound. These can be divided into 6 major groups: differences in elements, vibration and connection, great matter in all its variety. First phonon is darkness, second earth, third wind, fourth water, fifth fire, sixth light. And the seventh, which is something. The phone slot seal is a way to prevent phonists from using phonic arts, by placing a kind of phonic seal on the target's phone slots, nullifying his or her power. Unlike ordinary phonic seals which only affect arts in use, phone slot seal acts directly on the phonist, preventing all use of phonic abilities. In order to remove the phone slot seal, a proper key to the seal must be found. For more complex seals, this key can change periodically, making it extremely difficult to overcome. Capital St. Chukma, 600,000. Citadel St. Bina, 250,000. Ketterberg, 100,000. Engave, 20,000. Mornington Axariuth, 10,000. There were 10,000. Awkward. Alright, where's Ion? Guy. Got to be here somewhere. Not here. The stairway's off limits. Back here. Okay, we can't leave. Where do we go? What do we do? Where is Ion?
The curse has been removed.
Oh, there we go. They're in the inn.
Guy, I'm sorry.
Luke?
I must have done something to make you suffer. That's why you...
What the hell are you talking about? It's not your fault, Luke. It's not your fault that I hated you so much I wanted to kill you. I'm originally from Malkuth.
What? Really?
I was born in Hod. On my 5th birthday, my relatives gathered at the mansion. Just as the scorer started to read my score, the war began.
The Hod War.
If I recall, it was Duke Fabra who attacked Hod.
Yes, Duke Fabra killed my family, my relatives, our servants, everyone. He destroyed everything I loved and laughed as he did it. So I set out to make him experience the same thing I did.
You entered House Fabra for revenge, then? Gylardia Gollin of the House of Count Gardios.
Oh, you knew, huh?
I noticed a few things, so I investigated.
Jade knows everything. He's like 3 hours ahead of the plot.
You fight in the Albert style, a technique that doesn't use a shield. It's unique to Hod.
Then you can't really want to be by my side, can you, Guy? I may be a replica, but I'm still a Fabra.
Come on, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any lingering feelings about it, but...
But?
If you want me gone, then I'll cut ties with you right now. But if not, could I stick around a little longer? There's still something I want to confirm.
Okay, I trust you. No, I should say, trust me, Guy. Please.
Either way works for me.
Thank goodness. I was so worried you might start fighting.
Well, now that that's all settled nicely, how about we head for St. Bina?
Oh yeah, we heard from a messenger that you're going to St. Bina. But Ion is drained from healing the curse slot. He'll stay here with me.
Annis, I'm fine. And if I go with them, I may be able to help.
Ion!
Annis, everyone, please take me along. Please?
If Master Van's after Ion, then he's in danger no matter where he is.
Are you saying he'd be better off where we can keep an eye on him? I suppose we have no choice.
Oh, not again, Ion.
Guy's received the Malkuth Nobleman title. We're going to St. Bina. Get there directly? Sure. Works for me. I'll have a fast travel, thank you very much. A war's going to start and towns are about to collapse and Van's coming after Ion. And the 6 god generals won't go away, and Mose is scheming, and Gloomy Ed is gloomy, and Ash is weird. And I'm poor, and I'm hungry, and in a bad mood, Anise? No, not at all. I'm doing just fine. What about you, Guy? Feeling okay? Fine, thanks to Ion. But it looks like I caused him a lot of trouble. Ion, are you alright? You don't look too good. I used the Dothic phonic art, so I'm a little tired, that's all. Don't worry. Both look half dead right now. You should all get some rest. And Ion, why don't you just stay here under Emperor Peony's protection? No, we can't afford to lose any time, even if it means having to push ourselves a little bit. Yeah, if St. Bina falls, things will get a lot worse. Ooh, whatever. Anything interesting? Anything at all? I can buy one of those each. Get some of those, get one of those. Orange gels, just in case. I thought St. Bina was safe, but with the collapse of Exariuth. Colonel Curtis, good day. Alright, let's head on in. We will keep St. Bina safe. Space is impregnable. Uh-oh. When you all say things like that, Keep your weapon in good shape so you can deal with anything that happens. Okay, newcomer? What's this guy doing? Break's almost over? Give me a break. No, because your break's almost over. Alright, what about through this door?
I told you, Father. With Kaitsur overrun, we cannot afford to have troops leave the city.
But if we don't evacuate the civilians, St. Bina will become the next Axarius.
We cannot make a move without an order from His Imperial Majesty.
If an order from Emperor Peony is what you're waiting for, we just brought it.
Colonel Curtis, you're alive.
What did His Majesty say?
We're to evacuate the civilians to the Engave area.
But that will mean leaving the city unguarded.
Who cares? This whole area started to fall.
My troops will take over, escorting the civilians partway along the route. Once the civilians are out, please have your forces go west to join General Nordheim's forces on the East Rugnica Plains.
Understood. So we're abandoning St. Bina.
Right. I'll inform the residents.
We'll help too.
Right.
Alright. Luke sure is getting strong, isn't he? That he is. Nothing like how he was at Xariuth. He certainly has changed. It may be that he's trying to keep himself busy, to keep on from dwelling on Xariuth. You may be right. So, the important thing is that he's getting things done. True. Anyway, let's get moving ourselves. Yes, right. Okay then. Evacuating the entire population of a town certainly is backbreaking work. Yeah, we have to make things really clear, or people could seriously panic. We'll have to check the entire town to make sure nobody's left behind. Women and children should get priority, right? Oh, and the elderly. Yes, that works. We'll probably need carts too. I'll direct the injured people to the carts. Is that okay? Yes. Okay. I'm going to check over there. I have to admit, Lucas threw me a bit off balance, being so active and helpful. Yeah, he's way different than he was at Xariuth. Looks like he was serious about wanting to change. Guess I can kind of sort of admit he's doing an okay job, but he does look like an idiot. That's because deep down, he's essentially an idiot. Hey, come over here and help. Don't just stand around like idiots. Well, well. Looks like we've become idiots as well. Zing. Whoa.
What the hell?
I finally found you, Jade.
Now is not the time, Dist. You never were able to tell when you're not wanted.
Say what you like. I'm taking Phone Master Ion.
I'm afraid not. Now move!
Are you trying to save these worms? And after you gave up on Professor Nebelim?
Are you still pursuing that foolishness?
You have no right to criticize me! You gave up before you even started! Now, hand over the Phone Master!
Uh-oh.
You're dead!
What the hell is this? 40,000 HP, weak to water. Ow. Ow. Need heals, need heals. Thank you.
Away A violent torrent. Splash! Sonic Spear! Sonic Thrust!
Uh-oh.
First aid! Oh, soothing!
Wind and
Leave
lead
it
my
to me!
enemies with your blade.
How do you like this?
No way! Turbulence!
Ow, 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 ow. Oh no, don't get stunned, don't get stunned, don't get stunned. Oh, for God's sake.
Sonic Spear!
First aid!
Come on, come on. Get up, Luke.
Thunderland!
Heal! Circle!
No way! Howl the raging wind and cleave my enemies with your blade. Turbulence! Thunderland!
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh my, no way!
Heal! Come forth! May I use a light?
Sonic Spear!
Healing circle!
No way! Demon Fist! Don't use so many items.
Oh, I'm sorry. Healing circle!
No way! Demon Fist!
Life bottle. Get Jade up, please. Ow. Ow.
Oh, healing power! First aid!
Demon Fist! Raging wind and cleave my enemies with your blade.
Ow.
Turbulence!
Oh, Jade KO'd just as I did it. 7,500 XP. Jeez, everyone learned everything. Christ.
No! My precious Kaiser Dist! You haven't heard the last of me! Next time I'll tear you to shreds!
Good luck.
I don't think you'll catch him, but follow him just in case.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. McGovern and the others are...
Luke, wait. I'll jump down and sing a phonic hymn.
Wait. A considerable number of residents still remain. You can't protect them all with your hymn. Let's think of a more definite plan.
Don't worry about us. Take care of the others.
Damn it, isn't there anything we can do?
If only we could fly.
Fly? Hey, I heard they were doing flight experiments in Sheridan.
Flight experiments? What's that?
If I recall, they have an ancient hover drive that was excavated by the Order. Supposedly, back in Yulia's age, they attached those to vehicles and flew in them. All the phone machine buffs have been talking about it.
Yes, I approved the project to share technology with Kim Laska. The flight experiments should be underway.
That's perfect. Let's go borrow whatever they're using for the experiments. If we hurry, maybe we can save the people.
Will we be in time? This situation looks different than Axariuth, but even still.
From what I heard from Van, it took several days for Hod to fall. There's a force field called the dividing line between the Cliff-Off and the Outer Lands. He said they fell faster just after crossing that line.
Let's give it a try. It's better than doing nothing.
Yes. Let's at least do what we can.
Sheridan is on Rhodesia, on the same side as Batico. We'll need to be careful not to get caught by Kimlaskan troops.
Okay, let's get back to the Tartarus.
Okay. Where's the goddamn Tartarus? Could be any damn where. is Engave, is it? Yeah. I can't imagine a machine flying through the sky. Yeah, can foam machines really do that, guy? Well, not the kind we have now. The current research started when a hover drive from the Dawn Age was unearthed. But I heard the Sheridan craftsmen are pretty stubborn. Would they really lend us something like that? Well, I can't guarantee anything. Then we'll just have to get Lucorn and Natalia to throw some gold at them. Oh yeah? Are you planning on heading back to Bodycool to get it? That doesn't sound very realistic. Then we pull out the big guns. Me and Tyr's sexy... What? I can't do that. I really don't think that will work. Oh really? Well, then I guess we'll just have to rely on Ion. Why not just have him ask in the first place? Sounds like the biggest gun there is. I guess. That's Engave.
Let's go! Just stay dead.
That Dist, was that his name? I cannot forgive him for calling the townspeople worms. At least they suffered no casualties from the battle. Thanks to him, we couldn't save some of them. Damn it. Tia says it will be some time before the area actually falls into the cliff off. So we still have a chance to rescue them. Yeah, we have to hurry. We were able to defeat Dist. The rest of the 6 god generals may still try to interfere. They just never learn, do they? It would certainly help us if they did. They get in our way, we just take them out. That may not be the best way, but we don't have a choice. Let's get going. Right. Yes. Find wherever the damn Tartarus went.
Man, we're all messed up.
Guess that does it.
That's the river. Can't be there. Where are we going? Fallen Saint Bina. Right, okay, the Tartarus is over there. Northwest. So I need to go over here.
Let's go! Excellent work, everyone.
Cross here. There it is.
Prepare!
1B.
Get out of my face.
Not much of a challenge. Oh god, Jade's still KO'd. Resurrection. Okay, Sheridan. Where is Sheridan? Ooh, there's a storm here. Oh, that's Buttercool. Don't want to go to Buttercool exactly. Macedonia. Come on. Don't get stuck. Oh, come on, get off the... There we go. Good. Thought it was stuck then. That would not have been very nice. Let's try the synopsis. The east side of the Rhodesian continent where Ocean Cavern was. Okay. I remember where that is. Let's just have a look. Ah, there we go. Port Sheridan. Accidentally ran into it at some point. Excellent. Here we go. Port Sheridan. Woof. All right, let's go. Let's go find Sheridan. Huh. That was easy.
Prepare! Bailey! Sonic speed!
No.
enemies a final rest. Time flame burst. Sonic thrust. Who's next?
Healing circle.
Overboard with your arms?
No way. Almighty explosion. Energy blast.
Fang blade.
Grant enemies a final rest.
Leave it to me. Fang blade. Get out of my face!
Get out of my face. Not good having free-ranged party members. Can't leave Luke on melee duty alone. Let's get Guy in there.
Want to see how strong I really am? Almighty explosion. Energy blast.
Another slay.
Sonic thrust. Moonlight demon. Oh noble conflagration. Incinerate
Ooh.
all. Raising Phoenix.
Wow, okay. I don't know where that mystic art came from, but
I just keep getting better.
I'll take it. Whew. What's the search point? Estima seeds? Oh. Just Estima seeds. You get one lot of Estima seeds. That's your lot. The City of Craftsman, Sheridan. Welcome to the City of Craftsman, Sheridan. This is the center of the world when it comes to phone tech and phone machines. In Balkan, they call themselves a city of phone machines, but all they really do is research. Yeah, those researching nerds. Goddamn research. Nothing in here. Did you know the Rocket Man's tower is up this way? The music box girl and the capacity core guy live up there too. This shop specializes in capacity cores. You should take a look inside. Do you work for them? I'll look anyway, but... Oh, I can't buy any. That's useless. You won't be able to see the Albior's test flight from the telescope over there. The Albior's flying over the Magoria Highlands to the west. Guess we'll have a look. Let's smoke. Is the Albior safe? You've done well to climb up this far. I always take the elevator outside and come down from the roof. Welcome to the rocket tower. Thank you. I was just leaving. Everyone calls this tower the rocket tower. I can imagine why. It's locked. You can leave Sheridan this way too. I don't want to leave Sheridan, I want to find something. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'll know it when I see it. In 600 gold.
Luke, let's continue your study of phonology.
Yeah, okay.
Or do you not want to?
No, that's not it. I screwed up again.
Any lapse in your focus can send phonons out of control, and the 7th phonon is especially sensitive. Again.
What's wrong, Tyr? You're losing your focus. The phonons aren't gathering properly.
Flashback.
I'm sorry.
Enough. We'll stop here for today.
Major, I can still...
Phonons can run out of control if not handled properly. Rather than risk that danger, why don't we talk while I take care of your injury? You've hurt your arm. What happened?
I can't tell you.
If you're worried about telling on someone, you don't have to reveal their name or division. The Commandant has left you in my care. I have a duty to hear what's happened.
Someone is upset that an officer candidate like me is not attending the officer school in the Outer Lands. Instead, getting trained directly by you.
So one of the other students did something to you? You're not very good at getting along in the world, are you?
I do think I'm somewhat awkward.
Yes, you're honest and straightforward. Virtues I've long since lost.
Major.
But those qualities are hindrances in a soldier. Perhaps that's why Van kept you down here, rather than sending you to the officer's school.
I can change if it's necessary. To be like you, Major.
To be like me, first stop depending on anyone. Stand on your own. Think for yourself. Make your own decisions on what is necessary and what is not.
Thanks for today, Tyr. I think I've got the feeling of gathering the 7th phonon inside me down now.
You create a hyperresonance by causing 7th phonons to interfere within your body. The first step in that is gathering 7th phonons inside yourself. Keep at it.
Yeah, I sure have a long way to go.
Okay. Let's check the bar. Surely someone's got to be in the bar. Whew. The merchant sitting in the chair over there apparently came here from Macedonia to buy some weapons. Did he now? Buy some bread off him. Anything? Anywhere? Nope. Alright, nothing in the bar. Equipment shop. Probably not what I need, but we'll have a look. A lot of accessories. It's pretty cool. Not really anything good there. Ooh, what's the rapier? Expensive. battle suit. We can buy one of those. We'll give Guy the silver plate. There we go. Little bit of an upgrade. Empty. What about the other side? This meeting hall is reserved for use by Lemon's Class M. When you get as good as Class M, you need your own space to work in after all. Ooh. Secret tunnel. Yay, it leads me straight outside. What did you say? He's headed to the aircraft dock to watch the flight tests. Path just to the west will take you to the aircraft dock. Right. Aircraft dock, that's the equipment shop. Aircraft dock. The LBR-1's doing a test flight. What happened to it? The LBR was built in this aircraft dock. If you want to enter, use the entrance over on the side.
Well, what's happening? I can see it plain as day. The gusts over Megiora are going to blow it off any minute.
Oh, come on, Aston. Are you sure you're not going blind, old man?
You know you only get farsighted with age, Tamara. I can see far away just fine. This is bad. We might lose the hover drive.
How can you talk like that, Iamon? That's your grandson Ginji trapped in there. Aren't you worried about him?
Is something wrong?
The Albior crashed in the Megiora Highlands.
The Albior? You mean the machine equipped with the ancient hover drive?
Oh no, did we come all the way here for nothing?
No, I heard 2 hover drives had been excavated.
You heard correctly, but the second hover drive hasn't been so much as started up yet. Iamon, there's no time to chat. We have to form a rescue party for Ginji and the hover drive. Right, we can attach the hover drive to the Albior 2 and resume experiments.
You're a heartless old man.
The Megiora Highlands are teeming with monsters. The rescue team may need rescuing themselves.
But from what they've said, we can't fly without the hover drive.
Let's at least ask whether or not we can borrow the hover drive.
Yes. We probably should ask the one they called Iamon.
I think it may help smooth things along if I'm the one who speaks with him. Let's go.
Okay. Interesting. Right, where did that go? Excuse me, I need your hover drive. Please relinquish it to me. The Albior is a phone tech vehicle. It's filled with Sheridan's best technology. So, but I'm busy right now running these calculations. Got to finish them up as soon as I can. I'm actually at the bottom of the ladder here. All the chores are left to me. Sucks to be that guy. Right, where did Lamont go? The meeting hall? Do I have to actually go to the Meteor Highlands? Ah, there we go.
Ah, I see. I must say it's a surprise to see Princess Natalia alive and well. And working to save Malkuth citizens, no less.
It doesn't matter who's from Malkuth or Kimlaska right now.
That's true, but we also have our own problems. The Albior 1 crashed on a cliff in the Megiora Highlands.
The pilot is trapped, and the Megiora winds are in full force. It could fall at any moment. And there are no soldiers for a rescue party because they're all getting ready to fight Malkuth.
Then I'll go.
Well said, Luke. That's how true royalty acts.
It doesn't have anything to do with royalty.
What?
I have to do what I can. Helping people has nothing to do with being royalty or nobility or whatever. That's all it is.
Some of us have had military training. Would you entrust the rescue to us?
We'll still go regardless, but if we do recover the hover drive, we'd like to borrow the Albior 2.
The Albior 2 isn't finished. We lack some parts for the drive system. With the war, most of the parts have been used for landship construction.
The Tartarus was originally a landship. Please, use anything on it you can.
Jade, are you sure?
Ion, would you stay here and show them to the Tartarus? I'd like to have the Albior 2 completed while we recover the hover drive.
That's fine with me. All that's left is...
If we get the parts, I'll work on finishing that craft like my life depended on it.
Okay, then we'll head for Megiora. Where is it?
The Megiora Highlands are southwest of here. Also, take this with you. Secure the Albior with these launchers, then lower it down the cliff. It'll be dangerous, what with the fierce winds and all.
But I don't know how to use this.
It's a phone machine. Leave it to me. Jade probably knows too.
Oh, maybe. Maybe not.
He does.
I swear, it's impossible to tell what you're thinking.
Obtained launcher. Ooh. Good luck. Alright, southwest. I hope that Ginji is safe. Looks like he's alright for the moment, but I doubt he could survive if the craft falls from the cliff. Got to hurry. There's no telling when St. Bina could fall either. It'll be a race against time. Just make certain you're well prepared. As I mentioned earlier, there are monsters in the Meteora Highlands. No. Do you think we'll be able to get the machines from Le Mans to work? Oh, things should probably work out. That is not very reassuring. Huh. Surely you have better things to worry about than that. Let's get going.
You're dead! Sonic thrust! Void tempest!
That's your best?
Get out of here.
This looks like fun.
That's right. Crescent strike! Orion torrent! Splash! Sing! Sing! Crescent strike! Demonic void! Ow!
Ow.
Flame strike! Can't win!
Skin. 10,000 HP. are we actually going? It said southwest, so it must be over there somewhere. What we got here as well? Gale Spirits.
Leave it to me.
Shall we be on our way?
We should. Let's save here. And I think we will have to leave it there tonight. But once again, we've made some progress, but it is warm. It is too warm. I need to cool down before I go to bed. So we'll leave it there for now, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. Hopefully we'll make some more progress. Sounds good to me. Right, guys, let's go finish up, shall we?